Even from a distance, as war rages, the destruction in Gaza is clear. A spectre of devastation. Troops now starting to fight on the ground after 3 weeks of punishing airstrikes. Israel says the goal is to destroy Hamas and rescue dozens of hostages. But Palestinian civilians still living here are paying a terrible price. Addressing the nation, the Prime Minister described this as a war of survival.
Our fight inside the Gaza Strip will be long and difficult, but we are prepared for that. This is our second war of independence. We will fight for the protection of our homeland, and we will fight on the ground, in the air and the sea, and we will eliminate the enemy above the ground and beneath the ground. We will fight and we will win.
The Israeli military released footage of what it's calling the second stage of an offensive that was triggered by a deadly Hamas attack on the 7th of October. Tanks can be seen opening fire. Unlike other raids in recent days, the troops didn't then pull back, but stayed, finding targets for jets and warships to strike.
The ground forces are currently carrying out an important and complex operation. The objectives of this war require a ground operation in order to expose and destroy the enemy. There is no other way than to enter its territory with force.
An unprecedented aerial bombardment of Gaza unfolded on Friday night as the troops went in. It knocked out most internet and mobile phone services. These pictures show how much of the Palestinian enclave had already been reduced to rubble even before the escalation. We've not been able to see for ourselves the Israeli operation inside Gaza, but from this side of the border, you can hear the intensity of some of the firepower that's being used. We've heard a lot of artillery rounds. There have been bursts of heavy machine gun fire and also more airstrikes. Despite Israel's overwhelming military strength, this won't be an easy fight. Hamas will have prepared for the invasion. The troops also holding more than 200 hostages. It means Israel will need to tread carefully as it pushes in. Deborah Haynes, Sky News, Southern Israel.